Hello. Let's see. We simmin tonight. We simmin. So I had started a modern build in our last stream. I don't know why I clicked on the wrong thing there. So we're just going to continue with that. And we'll see what happens. Let's see here. I just gotta remember where I put it. What world was that in? Was it Windenburg? Oh, that's hilarious. I can't remember where. It has been too many builds going on lately. Oh man, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. I should have pulled it up before I went live, but here we are. Where did I put that? Was it Brightchester? No, I don't think so. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I really... Okay, we're gonna figure... Maybe it was Brindleton Bay. Oh no, this is not good. Where did I... San Sequoia? San Sequoia. Was it you? Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. I should like pull up my other stream just so I can figure out where I put it. It wasn't like Willow Creek or Newcrest, was it? Oh, it was. Okay. I'm not used to building in those worlds as often, so it took me a minute, but I found it. Okay. I just need to get kind of reacquainted with myself. It's been a minute since I have looked at this build. So I ended the last time on the nursery area. So just keeping in mind, this is supposed to be a minimalist build, so like a modern minimalist house. And I feel like this kind of doesn't fit the vibe of the house, but it's a nursery, and it was my first time doing a nursery type room. So I was like, I'm gonna at least keep it a little fun for this space because I hadn't done it before. So I had more clutter, and then I deleted it because I forgot that we're doing a minimalist build, which is not at all like me. So this is what we have, and I'm thinking I might just do like a picture right here. Maybe, if that's not cheating. I just want something on the wall, something else on the wall, and then go. It's a nursery, like that. I can cheat a little bit, even if that's not considered minimalist, but I want something to put there. And I know we have like a lot of cute stuff like this. It's not quite what I want to use, but I'm not familiar with kids stuff is kind of the problem because I've only done a few kids' bedrooms, and they're teenagers' bedrooms is kind of the way that I was thinking whenever I did them. So I'm not used to using the kids' stuff. I've done one like kids' bedroom, now that I think about it, my very, very first build. But it was space themed, which is not at all this, so I don't know even the best items to use for a nursery. So bear with me while I try to find something that will work in here. I know we have like an elephant picture. I just don't know. Is it this? And it's just different. No, that's all ladybug. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that was kind of silly. I'll use the elephant. Also, I didn't even turn my cheats on. Okay. I kind of want to do the pink, just to bring like a little bit more contrast or a different color in. Matches the wallpaper. I guess the elephant is kind of the orange color though in that. I kind of like that better actually. I don't think that's too much. I think that still fits minimalist vibes. It's not super cluttered. That's gonna be like probably the most fun kind of room with the wallpaper anyway. Oh yeah, and I put the potty in here from last time. I don't know if that's where that will stay, but function-wise, it can't go in here, I don't think. Well, that enters on the side. I wonder, not that I really ever build for functionality, but like I could just maybe put it up against this wall. Maybe make it orange as well. Okay, whatever. That's what we're going for right now anyway. So I still don't know if I'm going to actually use this space or if it's just going to be dead space, because I could put like a little closet or something, like put laundry in here potentially, but not quite sure if I want to do that just yet. Welcome in. I am streaming, I'm multi-streaming, and due to the new kind of guidelines or whatever, I am streaming on Purple. On a social media platform that has a purple icon, as well as one that has, you know, the T. So we're just gonna leave it at that so I don't get in trouble, because apparently we're not even supposed to say the names of other platforms while we're live streaming, so which is kind of absolutely ridiculous. Keep in mind that we'll do lighting kind of at the end. That's like a touch I like to go back and do later, so I just kind of use these ceiling lights as a starting point. Maybe I could go ahead and knock the bathroom out. I kind of want to just keep the same type of vibe maybe as the one downstairs. I might shake it up a little bit color scheme wise, but which is hard for me to do, but keeping in mind it's a minimalist house, I think you kind of gotta keep things a little bit simpler in a way. And then let me grab this mirror. I can like kind of play around with some things. This is a little bit bigger too, so I might add a couple extra items. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I'm not gonna leave this here, just bear with me. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? So we have to at least have a shower in this one. So this was from the spa. That's Dream Home Decorator. And then this is also a spa day. Okay, interesting. Let's see. I think a shower would work better. I don't really want to try to squeeze a bathtub and other things in here necessarily, so we'll see how that goes. I kind of like this one actually. That kind of matches the vibes. I know this is spa day, but I don't care to have to use the same packs. Sorry if you hear the barking. There's a very loud dog right outside right now. Is that like... It's funny because it looks brighter through the glass, I guess. There is brown there, but I don't really like that mismatched look as much. I don't know if any of this is vibing. What other color swatches? These are all like super neutral. Which is kind of the idea. Maybe we could go with like a darker wood swatch, maybe? Because then that kind of matches this a little bit more too. With this color, brown. Maybe? That's too red for me, I think. Even though it's the same swatch, actually. Or the same color. Definitely looks a lot red. A lot more red. I don't know. I like that. Let's see here. Maybe we could do this black, and then what other color swatches do we have for this? No. feel like it doesn't match the green that's actually shown in the swatch for some of these. I kind of like this, not with the furniture I have right now, but kind of incorporating some of the green tones that I have downstairs up here might be kind of nice a little. It's a little more blue-green though. I don't know. It's not really the vibe. It's not vibing. You know what I'm saying? That one kind of works. Huh. Maybe we could use that and then... Sorry, I'm like completely changing everything now. And then use that swatch and then... I feel like we could still use that and then maybe... Like, I don't hate this as much now, I guess. Doing more of a brown with the black. It's a little different. It's not something I would normally put. I still need to figure out the layout. I'm sitting here worrying about swatches, and I still have a cabinet or whatever right in front of the door. Like, that's not gonna work. So yeah, let's figure this layout. I really don't want to have the door off-centered, but I think we might have to. It would work better there than there. I don't like it up against the corner like that. So maybe we could do this. Are there any... I like to have like a countertop, and I'm trying to think what else we could do. This would be kind of a fun vibe. No, not that color though. Okay, I'm getting distracted now. Let's see. Up there, maybe. I don't know. Not really liking this vibe as much. I think I need to like maybe just keep it. That's kind of weird too. I want to do something a little different that I don't normally do, and I'm not sure if I really like the way that looks. That is not the vibe for me, I don't think. I do think I like the toilet there better. So maybe I just keep it one counter, put it over here right in front of the door. Or I could do a little alt place action. I don't know. That's too crowded though. I want to see something really quick with the bathroom a little. Wow, we're popping tonight. Welcome in, everyone. Let's see. Trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit with this. I think also with the flooring, I'm just not sure I like the flooring. I don't really like any of this. I'm just trying to do something a little different that I don't normally do. So... What if I brought some more of the gray tone? Like, we have gray right here. I don't think black... Well, actually, I don't hate that. I might keep that for now. Maybe that's what was throwing me off a little bit. And then maybe well, I don't know. Nah, I'd keep that black too, I think. I don't want everything to be black because we have this in the shower, so I'm trying to bring that kind of wood tone out some. But I think it's because usually when I have a 3x2 bathroom, the door isn't on the end, I think is what's throwing me off. Because I've definitely done plenty of bathrooms that are the same exact size. I think what's throwing me off, though, is the fact that the door is on the end part. Because I normally always have two countertops of some sort, and this one, it doesn't make sense to do that, which is what's kind of throwing me off. So, I don't know, little odd. I don't really like the way that's looking, but it is what it is. So keeping in mind the minimalist aspect. Can't do like too much clutter. So we don't want to go nuts on the clutter. I kind of want to find a shelf to put over the bathroom though, and I'm kind of blanking right now. I don't know why. Let's see here. What other wall decor do we have though? I could try to put a towel in. It's not really the vibe. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't like the color swatches on that. Let's see. What are we thinking? This kind of matches the vibe out here, maybe. Size down. I'm just gonna throw that there for right now. Yeah, I don't think I want that stuff. I don't know why I'm blanking on that right now. Like, it's not gonna be in this stuff. Where are those normally? It's definitely under decor. It's not the clutter though, I don't think. Maybe miscellaneous? Yeah, miscellaneous, okay. Sometimes that's the one that always gets me. It's like, if you have a miscellaneous, is there a swatch that's gonna work for in here? That like almost matches. I think that's close enough. Matches the vibes, and it's not like super cluttered. I would say it's fine. That is not all what I want. It's like, can't speak words. Let's see. If we turn this into like a closet of some sort, that can go in there. Let's see. I didn't even like bother going through all of this with the downstairs bathroom yet, so I'm gonna still have to go and do that. I think we could hide that in that corner if I put one. I don't have to put one of those, but I think that could work there. I don't like how that's just open on the side. Like, that's just weird to me. That's why I guess I was wanting to put a counter there, or like something. I could put a trash can there, I guess. I don't know. Or a laundry hamper. That's pretty normal to have a laundry hamper in the bathroom. You could even hide it under the sink. I don't know if that's what we want there or not, but it works. And then I always like to put a trash can by the toilet. But then it seems like I'm like really cluttering it up. For me, this is not that bad. I'm very much a maximalist. Ooh, wait. This one could look... Oh, yeah. It's too big. Even size down, I don't think that would work. Oh, actually, I guess it could. I don't know if there's a better brown swatch or not. Ooh, yeah, that works well. Okay, let's do that. Put that trash can there. And then I guess we need toilet paper. Let's get some toilet paper. We'll get the fancy one. Let's just do... What's the difference between these? Oh. It's the direction of the toilet paper. Who puts the toilet paper this way versus the other way? I'm curious, I guess. I always have mine like this, so I'm using this. I feel like there are some very strong opinions about this, which is kind of funny to me. And then I always think back to like those pictures where people show the toilet paper and there's like a big spider underneath it or something and you can't see it. It's just like, okay. Like, whatever. Let's see. It's kind of hard with TikTok. Oops, I said it. Whoops. Well, to fit the screen in. So I make myself larger on that platform, like the camera of me, because then it makes the frame smaller, which makes it wider so you can see more. But sometimes it's hard to not zoom in when I'm working on something because it depends on the angle. Sometimes you can't really see it very well on that T app, which I guess I'm streaming on 2 T apps, but I'm streaming on a purple T app and then the music video T app. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come up with some clever ways to be able to say these platforms because of that stupid rule. Let's see here. I think that's it. And I'll come back and put lights in. I don't know if I want to do too much more because we already have some clutter over here. If we're thinking minimalist, right? Minimalists don't have to put a lot in it. So I think I've already cluttered that small space up enough. So I'm not sure what the vibes are. This is a really big bedroom, and I was thinking you could even make it 2 children's bedrooms with the split. So you would essentially have 5 people, 2 here, 1 there, and then a couple in here for the primary. So let's see here. I have no idea vibe-wise. Anyone thinking anything in particular? I'm wondering if I can use the same. Is there like a kind of fun color in this? Yeah, we have like some reds, yellows, orange. Okay, and we have a blue. Let me think for a second. I don't know what kind of vibe we're gonna go for. Wait a second. I think it could be kind of fun to combine orange and yellow a little bit. You have to be careful with how you combine it, I guess, but I think it could be kind of fun. Maybe do orange and then have yellow all the way around there. Because I'm kind of thinking this would be like one kid's area and then this over here would be another kid's area. And then we could do maybe like a blue accent or red. No, I'd want to do blue or green is what I meant to say. Maybe purple even could work well in this space. I think it depends on whatever type of furniture. Start with the beds. Let's see what swatches we can get with our beds. Obviously, I'm not putting 2 queen-size beds in here, so we're going to be stuck to these twin beds. I do like the swatches from high school years. Let's see if there's one that could work in here. Because I did say I want blue or green, and there are some really nice ones. Ooh, I like that swatch. I like that swatch a lot. I actually think I would like it better over here against the yellow, though. Yeah, I like that. And then is there, though, another swatch that would work for this orange color? kind of works actually. So we could go for like warmer vibes over here and cooler vibes over here. I think we could make that work. Let's see. And then let's pull in. I know there are like some pretty eclectic colors with this. It would be kind of cool to use that though. I'm just trying to stick also though with the vibe of the house a little bit. It's supposed to be more modern, so I don't want to like use too many different types of furniture throughout. I don't want it to look too crazy. Like this would look good obviously with this one. So do that, and then take this over here, and then let's do, let's see, what color are we gonna be able to do with this though is kind of the, oh, that one works. So yeah, we could bring some cool vibes in over here too, so we'll have some good balance. I think it's always kind of the tricky part with doing like a bedroom for two with different color schemes, if you want to do different color schemes, which I do. Makes it more fun. I like creating different vibes. Okay, so we have like a good base color palette that we're working with here. I'm actually kind of curious. No. That one could work. I think I want the darker though to contrast with the yellow, since yellow is a brighter color. So I kind of like the darker vibe over there and then the light vibe right here. Yeah, and that would be the same swatch anyways, which I don't want to do. I like mismatching stuff. Okay, thanks for that TED Talk. Let's see. What are we feeling? Oh man. Get my windows all set up again. It's just like the annoying thing of multi-streaming. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got some pretty nice vibes going on in here. Just channeling minimalism. Like, don't just essentials and maybe a couple of small cluttery items, which for a kid's bedroom kind of sucks, but that's what I was setting out to do for this house, was minimalism. So that's what we're going to try to stick with. Fight the urge to clutter. It's going to be very hard for me, extremely hard for me. I've never done a build that's quite this, like this at all. Let's see. What vibe are we feeling for the lamp? This is kind of a fun lamp. It's not very large though, and I don't think it looks good sized up. That looks a little funky. I don't know. I kind of like it sized down though. It's a little bitty lamp, but I always think this is more purple, but it's not really. It's still a red base color, so not quite the vibe. And then that's too bright, I think. That could kind of work actually. But let's see. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what lamp. You could do like a fun little lamp like that. I'm not the biggest fan of that being the main lamp. I like using that more as like a fun lamp on the side somewhere or something. Yeah, it's not really the vibes either. I don't think think I've ever used this lamp anywhere. I kind of like it, but I don't think this is the right room to use it for, necessarily. Honestly, that doesn't look that bad. I kind of like that. And it works on both. I don't know if that's boring to use the same swatch for both, but it does work for both. So red, deep red. I don't like that the shade is black, though. Let's see if we can find something for this side. I like that over there, but I don't like it on this because it's just kind of on top of the same color. So we can find a different lamp for this. I haven't even really thought about, like, I guess this would be, I want to make this more for like 2 girls, I think is the vibe that I was kind of naturally gravitating toward. Let's see. What lamp do we want for the other one? I wouldn't mind having something like, is there... Let's look at the yellow for a second. It's hard to find some, I feel like in this game, anything yellow that's not too much. A lot of the yellow furniture or items is always just a little much in this game. I don't know if I really like that, actually. It's an option. That's pretty much it. I don't really like that. It's not really like it's yellow, it's more just like it's metal, like gold colored. I kind of like this because it's the same lamp, just a different swatch. I think that kind of works anyway, so let's just do that. So back to square one, that was a big waste of time. Let's see, what's like, maybe dresser would be a good next thing to pick out. I don't know if that is... I like some of these swatches a lot. This actually matches that really well, and the floor. I just wish it fit. Aw, it almost does. It almost fits up against this wall. That would be great if it did. I could put it over here, just do like a little mismatch. Just kind of the vibe anyway. I don't really like putting that in front of the door quite like that, but the nice thing is that we can scooch the door over. So we could put that one there. I kind of like the idea of them both having a dresser. I don't know if that's too much furniture, but... I actually kind of like the yellow one. I don't like it up against the yellow wall is the main issue with that, I think. This kind of matches... I just don't like that everything over here is the same color. Like, I only have yellow from this swatch to really pull. Yellow and white, which this has, but I wish it was kind of flipped the other way around, where this was white. Maybe, yeah, that's what I want to do. Don't want to do everything the same. Actually, what I could do is have that over here, put that one over there, and then put this one up there. But I think I do like having this in this area. I'll figure out the logistics a little bit. Yeah, because see, like, this color looks good up against that wall. That's cute. I like that. And then have this one over here. I'm trying to think of, like, a fun thing. I kind of... So, whenever I do my teen bedrooms, I almost always put, like, a cool little hangout space. So I put, like, a mini fridge and, like, a mini... Like, a love seat or a fun little couch or a couple of poofs or something. And that's what I'm kind of feeling for this area. Just gotta remember not too much stuff though. It's gonna defeat the purpose. Oh, hello, Elton John. How are you doing tonight? Sorry if you messaged that quite a while back. It's been a little quiet tonight. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, what other main pieces of furniture? Because maybe we do just have one dresser. I'm just trying to think through. Oh, I do like this one a lot too. High School Years has so much furniture that I really like. I think it's underrated. Like, yeah, because that matches that really well. But also you have the yellow. That, honestly, I love this up against this wall. That works. It's kind of adds a fun vibe to the room. Oh yeah, and you have this one. There are so many different options. Like, that's fun. It's kind of the equivalent of this. Which, maybe I should use that because it's smaller. Yeah, I kind of like that. I have a little more space to work with if I used that. Let's see here. So that's done. We need a mirror. Oh, maybe we could, like, have this... Well, that would be kind of weird to have in front of the window. Never mind. Let's see. We could put this over here instead. Like, against that wall, and then put this over here. Could be kind of fun. I'm trying to, like, catty corner it just a little bit. Let's do a little bit more. Yeah, I actually think I like the base swatch of that too. I think that works fine. For the mismatch look that we're going for a little in this room. That's the fun thing, I guess, about kids' bedrooms and stuff like that. It's just kind of fun to mismatch things. You get a lot of fun colors. Let's see here. Let's think rug. Oops. Let's see what we can make work in here. Like putting that over there would work well. And then what if I... Bum, bum, bum. What swatch would work well over here? No. Bum, 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 bum. That one almost does, but I don't know. It's not vibing with me. I don't think I want this rug over there. I think I can use this one over here. I honestly don't hate the yellow either. I could overlay, do something fun with that if I wanted to. Shrink that down a little, like overlay it. Let's see. Welcome in. How are y'all doing tonight? Honestly, the pattern on this with the stripe look kind of works. Ooh, I like that too. It's funny because like high school years has a lot of stuff that matches well together, but I will say this one swatch of this bed does not have a lot that matches like from a lot of other things from high school years. Like these kind of work with it, but I'm wanting like a brighter color. Or even this color, like the red. Let me see. Let me filter real quick. Like, does this come? Honestly, that actually matches. This does match that bed pretty well. You got the purple, the blue, kind of that green color. It's just kind of weird looking. That one kind of works, and it's a little bit lighter. Wow. I forget like how funky this rug is. I forgot about some of these swatches. Oh, these are cute. I need to remember these. Those you could put like anywhere. They're neutrals. There's a part of me that actually likes this. I think it works with this space a little bit. Not quite like that. This is kind of a weird one though. Like, how do you... It's like you have to put this weird edge somewhere. Like, it's not the most natural looking. I'm gonna do it. I don't love it, but it's kind of funky in a fun way, I think. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave it. It's a kid's bedroom, like, come on. I keep like doubting myself because it's supposed to be... Believe it or not, this house is supposed to be minimalist, and it's not panning out that way. The downstairs is, but I'm also not done at all with the downstairs, so it's just very plain. And if you weren't here for the stream where I worked on the downstairs, you missed a party. But yeah, downstairs will definitely be more minimalistic vibes. Why? And we have like a little nectar room, wine, as I like to call it, which I thought was a fun little feature. But yeah, it's gonna be super hard for me to not... I'm not gonna clutter things on top of the cabinets like I normally do. I'm gonna keep it minimal vibes, like minimalistic vibes. And see, I even put the high chair down here, which is kind of cute. Okay. But I think upstairs we can have a little more liberty. Just a little bit. This is minimalist for me. I'm a maximalist, so I like putting stuff everywhere. So this is already kind of stressing me out. Because I have so many ideas for things I want to do, but I'm not going to do them. Because you all voted... You all voted for a modern minimalist build, so... I'm not going to keep it boring, though. I don't know with this space, like if we're... I think it could work really well as a fun little hangout space. I don't think I'm going to do like a mini fridge and all of that stuff. I think I could put like a rug over here and like some poofs and maybe plants and kind of make it a nice little space. Maybe I could even put, if I put it up against the wall over here, it doesn't clip anywhere, does it? Maybe I could put like a bookcase. Let's see. I'm gonna try that real quick. I could put a computer. That's also an option. I could put a desk up against this wall or this wall. sure. I'm not sure what we're feeling for this. Oh, I forgot. I'm still filtering by high school years. I was like, why is it only showing high school years? This would be too big. So I'd go more for... This isn't really the vibe, though. This one kind of matches the vibe a little bit better, but I guess it depends on the color swatch. Whoa. I did not know this existed. Wow, that is really ugly. But I'm sure it could look really good in the right space. That just is not at all what we're going for. This is kind of closer to what we're going for here. I don't know if I want it to be that matchy, though. That's really... Okay, so there are other swatches of it. I was about to say, like, that'd be really weird to just have that one random swatch like that. I kind of want to do something yellow. I think I could get away with making... Because this long, like this big wall is yellow and this big wall is yellow. Maybe I could make this one orange. The orange color. And maybe even there. Wrap the orange around to this side. That way that doesn't look as... I want to clip it in as far as I can. Yeah. Oh, never mind. This is, yeah, that's gonna bother me with the legs. Some furniture you can do that with, others not so much. Let's see here. I think, though, I might try to keep... Okay. I need to, like, finish my thoughts. Let's put a little accent chair in the corner here. Oh, I just realized I did not click on the right chair. Ooh, the Love Struck chair, that could be kind of a nice vibe if they have a swatch that works. That's just an option. Let me pull that out as an option. Let's see here. There's one in particular I'm trying. That I think is a little bulky. Like, it matches the room vibes, but we'll see. I definitely want, like, to get my poofs out. If that's the route we go, that chair could work. I actually like that one. So we're just gonna, you know, pull tons of chairs out. I don't think I like that one for this space. This one's just big. Like, I like the vibe of it, but I don't know if that's the type of chair I want in a corner like that. By a window. Not by a window. Okay, I think I have enough options here. And ultimately, it's going to come down to color swatch, because I think all three of these could work in this room. Ooh. Okay. Wait a second. This was Love Struck too, wasn't it? Yeah. That kind of matches the bed, actually. Because this frame is like this same type color. I like that swatch with the pink a lot. What is it I'm thinking of right now? The, is it Decor to the Mac? No, it's Modern Luxe Dream Home Decorator. It's one of those. That's what I was thinking of. It's like, that would work well together. Yeah. So Modern Luxe, I think, is what that is. Or if I can even find... Yeah, Modern Luxe. Anyway. Okay, well, I like this because it ties into the bed a little bit more, which was a color I was struggling to find. ironically enough, in high school years, which is where that bed's from. So Love Struck for the win on that. I think that's kind of nice. I don't love it, I guess, up against that wall. I think it would look good up against the yellow. But that could work. And then let's see what colors. Yeah, these are like a little too saturated. I'd want something more pastel if I were going to go with the yellow. Like this. I don't like that chair. And then this was also Love Struck. Let's see. They might have the same color swatch, but in this style chair, they do not. Yeah, I don't think I like any of those. Okay, well, we got a winner. It's not the best for a corner is the main issue. It's a little bulky. It's a little bulky, but it is a fun chair for the space. I don't think that's the vibe for that. And then maybe we could just put... Oh, I never actually chose the color I wanted this rug to be. That's the base swatch, which I'm not mad at. It kind of works in this space, but I was kind of thinking more the green. And then, yeah, that's why I don't like these things, because you can't change color swatch. Let me see if I can find where those were again. Oh, this one works really well too. This is Beat Seat Pro. So maybe I could do that. I don't want the yellow one. Does this come? Ooh, okay. That's kind of close. That's kind of close. I don't know if I want that though. Oh, this has the feather print. Ooh, that has the bed print on it. Sorry, I'm like overly excited about that, but that's like the first thing from high school years I've seen that actually incorporates this bed. I like that, but now I don't like the rug. Which we don't have to use this rug. I think that's a little much. Yeah, I think that's a little much. Okay. I want to use this. I don't know about that. I think that might be a little too much to try to squeeze all of that. I just kind of want this in the corner here. I think that would be a nice little vibe. Let's see if we can find a different rug. Trying to think off the top of my off the top of my head, like what this could come in a color that might work. Actually, I feel like this, I don't necessarily like that on this floor as much, but it does match the color, like the pattern in the bed, this color, pretty well. Problem is, I don't like how large it is. That's always the issue with sizing things up. It's like, I need a size that's in between the regular size and then that one size up. Like, it's just a little much. I could, like, double layer them a little. Do something like that. That doesn't look awful. I just don't know if I like it. Like the color of it. I feel like I need something that contrasts with the floor a little more. Let's see if we can do better. I think we can do better. This is a fun one. I don't think... I want something that's a little more plain, like not so patterned, I guess, would work better. Like you just have a plain circular rug. That actually fits the space really well. This color, I don't know if that would be deemed a little too like matchy, but with this, keep that there for a second. Let's see if there is another. Let's do this one. No, I'm just kidding. It does have some fun swatches though. Pretty cool. Bum, bum, bum. We do have this one from Love Struck. If I size it down, I mean, honestly, that matches better than that one does. So it's funny because the latest build I put on the gallery, I mean, said this in the streams when I was doing that build several times, but Love Struck and High School Years work so well together, color swatch wise. It's kind of crazy. So just FYI. And actually, I think it was Realm of Magic. I actually used a lot of too. So, kind of figured out some packs that work well together. Okay, I think this is kind of a cute space. Maybe put like a hanging plant. I want the ivy or the pathos, whatever it is, plant. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like the best hanging plant. I do like the Love Struck one that goes on the wall a lot too. I think that looks nice. Okay, let me just do, was it, I didn't mean to do that. Blooming rooms, blooming rooms, blooming, blooming, blooming. I just saw it. Where did it go? There it is. Here we go. It might be, okay, yeah, it is it's a little too long. What if oh wow, even when I size it down, yeah, it's a little, oh, it works in the center, maybe, secretly. I don't know if we can get it to fit here really well. Behind the chair, maybe? Like, what if I just bump the chair up a little? There's nothing wrong with that. You probably can't use this, but I don't build for functionality. Yeah, I really like that though. So we're gonna do that. Methinks. Let's see. Let's do that one. That one's fun. And then we could, not that we should, but we could. Put a little plant there on the bookcase. I don't know if that's the one that I want to use necessarily. That one fills the space more. Kind of like that. Oh, wow, that's actually a lot bigger than it looked like at first. I'd size that down. Let me look at Love Struck real quick before I forget. Wait a second. Oh, is it under wall decor? Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, it was definitely from Love Struck. I could put this over here, but that I think is getting too cluttered. I don't think this is at this point going to be a truly. I need to remember I have this too. This would look really pretty over a stove in the kitchen. Like, that would be a really pretty feature. Okay. So yeah, it's meant to be outdoors, but I mean, it won't in this kitchen. But if you wanted to, you totally could do that. Like those fancy kitchens, you know, you could pretend like there's a vent up in that. That could look really nice. I'd make it black. Huh. Not gonna do it. It doesn't fit the style of this house, but just an idea. Write that down. Let's see here. I keep getting distracted. This is why it takes me forever to do anything with my builds. Oh, I definitely would like to put something like that in the hall. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like this is fine. I don't want to put too much stuff over there. I'm thinking if I can find one piece of art for here and then like figure out something over here to fill this, either this space at the foot of the bed or just putting something on the wall there and then something on the wall here. I don't think that would be like too much. Trust me, if you have seen my kid room builds, this is minimalist for me. This is very minimalist for me. We could put decor there. But see, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to actually leave these... Oh, I don't want to. I want to put something in this one at least. This is what... You all have broken me. I feel like that's why y'all voted for Modern Minimalist. You all knew what you were signing me up for when you voted for that. Hello, Matthew Morgan. If you're watching, I laugh because I actually grew up with a Matthew Morgan years ago in elementary school. Like, we're talking 25 years ago. There were 4 of us. Matthew M, Matthew J, Matthew P, and Matthew V. So, it's kind of funny to see that name pop up. Let's see here. Wall. What do we want on the wall? I think this could be like a nice decor to put on over here in this area, maybe. Ooh, I like that actually. I think that works really well for this space versus the lips. Let's do that. I think that's kind of a vibe. I'm gonna scooch it over a little bit. Oop. Just to kind of fit into this space a little more. Cute. Okay. Let's see here. So, trying to stick to the theme of minimalism, which we've kind of already broken, but either we put something here or we put something on the wall over here. Like object here or something on the wall here or here. But I don't want to do both. I'm trying not to be a maximalist, which is really hard, so I could use some... Not that I would put this here, I'm just kind of playing around a little bit. But that definitely fills the space up if you wanted to use that. Honestly, that kind of actually matches in here, but not really the vibe that we're going for. Put some posters. Let's see. What other wall decor? That's kind of a cute little thing. That actually matches this pretty well, the base swatch of that. Yeah, these actually match. Actually, I keep saying actually. Apologies for that. But I think I like that. Ooh, that works well in here too. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Not to be too matchy-matchy. We could put it over here, not put it over the bed on the other side. Get this here, and then let's use... Oh, wait, no. It doesn't look good on the yellow wall, though. I wasn't thinking that part through. I do like it. I think it works really well in the space, but not on yellow. Nope. And it doesn't look good over here. Man, I wish that the yellow and orange colors in this were reversed. Make the banner orange mostly. If that was more green colored than blue, that would be really nice to put, but it's blue. What is this from? Horse Ranch? Doesn't really match the vibes, I guess, but... The thing is, this is a big picture. Ooh. This is actually really nice. I like all of the swatches in this. It's cool. It's kind of random though. Like we have feathers on the bed here, so it doesn't really match the vibes, but it kind of matches the room in some capacity. I'm gonna leave it up, but I kind of want to look through some other options. Wall decor stresses me out sometimes because it's just so many things. See, like this, I probably would have put it in here somewhere, but since we're doing minimalist, I'm not going to. We don't need a lot of clutter like that. Everyday clutter. Okay, I think that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm channeling. That's a good way to put it. My type of minimalist, even though this is still a lot of stuff, is just not putting the everyday clutter. That's what I'm channeling, is not putting everyday clutter. I actually really like the vibe of this in here. It kind of matches the like elaborate look on the mirror, like the design, kind of with some of that. I don't know. Again, I don't know if there's a way for me to incorporate the feathers. Do we have anything, like what if I just type feather? Oh, we have actual feathers. Oh, that is hilarious. I didn't know we had this. I had never done that. You could put the birds. Not that we have to match the vibes, but you know, could be a nice little detail. Also, this thing's just too big. And then if I size it down, I feel like it's too small. I want something that's like kind of in the middle on that. I don't know where to put it if I use it. Okay. Gotta get rid of that. I'm just not feeling that. I don't know. I like the design itself, but it's not speaking to me. Let's look at some of... Let's see. Is there any of this that works? I mean, honestly, that kind of works. Wish it was a darker frame. The swatches of this actually work really well. There are several of these work in here. This could be nice over the bed. Pretty much the base swatch of that, yeah, is what I would use if I did, but I don't know. I'm in my stage of overthinking now. I just need to pick something and move on with my life. know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trying to think though, I don't know. I really dislike this being open space like that. That's really bothering me. I kind of want to put a computer in here. Don't they need that for school? Yeah. I think we have a one tile desk, right? Not really the type of desk that you'd want to use in your bedroom. I could get a smaller mirror if I wanted to use this cute desk here. Because that could work well, and then just put a mirror in the corner. Because I know this has swatches that I can use. I say that, and then it's like, I'm struggling. Ooh, I could tie in the red more if I did that. I actually like that. That color matches over here. That probably would be less kind of weird, I guess, to use. That or the red. I think I like this because if you think of in terms of like balancing color, so I'm actually maybe posting, well no, I probably won't post it. I'm recording it tomorrow, but I'm doing a video right now for my color theory series on my YouTube channel, and I guess I shouldn't have said that, the red play button channel, since we can't talk about other platforms. And it's on color theory, and the next episode is on warm and cool tones, and also how to balance them. And so right now, this room has a lot of warm tones. You have lots of yellows, reds, and oranges. And then your cool tones are your blues, greens, purples. And so I'm trying to think through that a little bit and balance. So if I made this red, it kind of throws the balance off a little bit because you have so many red, yellow, and orange colors right here in this space. But then that's why I put these blue, green tones up against the yellow and orange walls. Anyway, let's see. Maybe the chair, though, I could probably do in like a fun red or orange color. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Does Love Shark have any? Yeah, I thought so. That's kind of like a cute chair for that. Yeah, I rotated. Are you talking about me facing this computer? Yeah, because see, like, that's kind of fun. I like that, because then I'm tying in colors from over here, from this bed more over there, and then tying in colors from this bed over here in this area. That's kind of fun. I like the mismatch look of that. And then let's get us a computer. I think just a laptop. I don't think they need these ultra-wide streaming computers. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little laptop. Oh, you can't change the color of it. Oh, that's because that's the career. Laptop. I mean, I actually like it being that color, so that's fine. And then Let's see, maybe we could get another little plant. We could, what could be nice, we have that, it's from Dream Home Decorator, I think. This has like the feathers in it. That could be kind of nice to incorporate to match the bed. I know it's adding another item that we don't need. If I put that there, we still need a mirror though. So I don't know. Maybe I could scooch that over and put a mirror right here. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Kind of like contrast with that, actually. It's kind of fun. I don't care if it clips a little bit. It's not a big ordeal. Put that there. I don't always do red chairs. My dining space was green chairs. But yeah, I think this is the same as the restaurant, actually. So, whatever. It matches. It's not my fault that Love Struck matches high school years perfectly. Okay? Like, you would not think that these two things are from different packs. But they are. What are you saying I'm one to talk about? Maybe we could get... Nope, I can't. I think that's a good rule for this, being a minimalist build. Like, no everyday clutter. Absolutely. I don't know if I've accidentally already used something, though, from everyday clutter. I don't know if I have or not. I do kind of like the idea of having that, though, in this room. I'm going to try not to do it, though. Let's see. I think books can count. Or, like, I can put books. I don't really like the look of it anyway, though. Or I could just leave it. What if I just left it? Don't put anything on the desk. Oh, the ultra-wide screen. Yeah, mine's too wide. So, I definitely would like to have a different one. But, let's see. Such a big statue, like unnecessarily big. What colors? Oh, it does come in it. Oh, I don't want that on top of the color I already have, though. These are like all green colors, greens and blues. I don't like any of that. That actually looks nice. I'm trying to. I know I'm like overthinking it with the fact that I have feathers on my bed, but it's like I'm trying to tie that in a little bit. Like, maybe they like birds, you know? So I think putting like a little bird statue could be a nice touch. I think I want Well, no, actually I would prefer this to be further down if I want to fit a mirror in still, which I don't know if I should because it's starting to look a little cluttered up, you know, just a little bit. Just a little bit. We could... Yeah, like this one's... Yeah, that one's not going anywhere. That's way too big. This one could probably go up against that wall. Ooh, and I could even make it match that. Are those from the same? Wait. Yeah, right. No, they're not. Dream Home Decorator and Modern Luxe. Like, all sorts of combinations I'm figuring out tonight. I'd still want this to scooch down just a little bit. I mean, I might as well just go ahead and put it at the foot of the bed like that. Scooch that over. Yeah. Nothing minimalist about this at all anymore. I don't think. I actually kind of like the idea of putting the picture over the desk, though. Now that I have one. You know? I think that just looks nice. Okay. I think we're done. Other than lights, I'll figure that out later. Okay. Do I want to go ahead and try to do the hallway? Or go into the primary bedroom? I kind of want to do primary bedroom. So I have a couple options here. Because I don't have to have the door here. I could have it here. I just haven't thought through how I want to lay out the space. But I was originally thinking the bed would go up against this wall and then have two nightstands. I don't think I have enough room for there to be a platform. I like the idea of there being a platform up to the bed. Ooh, what if I made this section of the room down? Wait a second. Does it do something funky on the bottom floor if you do that? I actually don't know. Or are you even allowed to do that? No, okay, that's why. I was like, wait a second. I've never tried that. Well, you can't do it. Let me go ahead and grab another light to put over here. Just makes it so much better. Okay. Let me grab a bed. What vibes are we going for? I think with the primary, we might want to try to go back to the, you know, original vibe of the house being a little more modern-esque. This one could work well too, but I don't like how long it is. It sticks out a pretty good bit from the wall. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. I do like this bed a lot. I think I like this though, because just trying to stick with the theme a little bit more. Let's see what we can do. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum. feel like this could actually look nice if it comes in a swatch that works, which... Nope. Oh, that's interesting. I like that swatch, not for this, bed or anything, but that's... I don't think I knew about that swatch. Does this come in a more plain swatch? Yeah, it does. Honestly, I kind of like the look of that. Even though it's high school years, but... I don't know. Talk myself out of it. Could use these rounded tables. I've never been the biggest fan of these. Like, I don't know, there's something about this table that I don't... Just looks kind of weird to me. All the more reason to use it, though, maybe. I kind of want to now because of that. Let's use the table I don't like. That's fine. Ba-da-da-dum. And then I'd love to put this part of the bedroom up on a platform, but it would mess up with the windows is the only reason I'm not going to do that. But I really wish I could, because I would do it. You could also do that. See, the nice thing is the flooring ties in different tones of wood. And so, since this is such a light color wood, and this is like a really dark color, you can make it balance really well together by mismatching your wood tones. Believe it or not, it is not terrible to mismatch wood tones. You can have multiple wood tones, and several modern houses actually have multiple wood tones. It's kind of one of the elements that makes them modern. Lots of wood, concrete, metals. Let's see, what type of lamp? We want some bedside lamps. Let's get some lamps. I really need to take my contacts out. I actually like the idea of doing this on one of these tables. It's very cluttery looking though, so can't do that. That's actually kind of a vibe. Does this come in a swatch that I'd want to use? Ew. Not that I would match that with the... Pretty much the base swatch would be the best one, but I don't like that lamp. I don't like many of those swatches. That is not a very great lamp. Not for this build, maybe, but... Could just do these. like the gold accent. We'll see if we can make that work. Might be a no-go later, but depends on how the rest of the room comes together. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. 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 Let's see here. I don't know why I'm going there. I saw a lot I gotta... Well, I don't have to have a lot. Again, with it being minimalist. Actually, I think that could work. It's got like a gray tone to it. I don't know. We'll see about that. Oh, I might want to, you know, pick my wall color. That might be important, you know. Maybe. Honestly, that doesn't look awful. Just bring the hall, the hall color in. Try stucco. Stuck on you. I like the idea of this being like an accent wall. I don't know if I want that color, but I do like the idea of that. Nothing like that would work well with this as the base color, though. Or I could do the paneling. I could do paneling for the base wall, the accent wall. And then I'd change the color of the walls here. Kind of like that look. Or even bring it around. I don't know. I don't know if I like it with this floor is kind of the issue. Do a lighter green. I think that's too many greens going on. You know what I'm saying? Could do a light tone wood to kind of match the bed. That could work. I could make it work. I just need to change the color of the walls. Yeah, I don't want to do white. Sorry for yawning. I think it could be fun to do that in here. I just gotta figure out what I'd want to do. I don't want like the whole room. That's not even the right. I don't want the whole room to be in that. Kind of like just having this wall. I actually kind of like this. Wait a second. I don't know if I like it for the whole room. I actually don't dislike it, though. It's a little different than I've never used it before. But I really do like the idea of having an accent wall behind the bed right here. So I gotta figure out if I want this to be the accent or if I would have an additional thing of some sort be the accent. Like what if I took the dark brown? Talking about mixing and matching color tones or wood tones. I actually think I like the darker better. Ooh, But yeah, it would be too much for the whole room with the floor like that. But I actually think I could make that work with the rest of this being... Never done something like this, but I am gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna let it vibe a little. We'll see. We'll see. I guess with a minimalist house, it was not very smart to make the bedroom this big. Because, like, what am I to do? I'll put that... Oh, I don't like that in the center of the panel like that, though. I guess it doesn't look that bad. I think I'd rather do that and put a plant in the corner or something right there, though. I'll make that look better. I'm trying to think of like what else I want in here. Up against this wall, I could I could even scoot this over and have so much room in this spot. I don't know if I want like an office area, a book nook area. Well, I guess I still need a dresser, so let's try to get that figured out first, I suppose. That's an option. I might have to get off soon if I don't stop yawning. I could I could build this out and just make it a huge walk-in closet. Honestly. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, they don't really have the green color, the right swatch in that. Which is kind of annoying, actually. What swatches do we have in this? I thought we had a kind of interesting green swatch, but we do not. Trying to think what like color I would want to match with this. I actually think that looks good up against the light colored wall right here, because we have the gold and the light right here. I think I can make that work. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to think of like an extra little something. I'm trying to see downstairs if there's something I could pull. I mean, I could even just pull that theme upstairs. I don't really want to do that though. Oh, I just realized I didn't put like anything there, did I? I like have no railing, nothing. That's not gonna work. Okay, I should probably get that figured out first before I forget. So if I put like a fence. Oh, whoa. Wait, what? Why did that happen? That was weird. trying to think if a fence would work versus putting... Let's see. Like, does the fence I currently have out here... I still don't even know if that's what I want out there, but... Just put that there for now, maybe? What if I make it... I don't know if that's the right shade of brown. Actually, I think that matches the staircase pretty well. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. That looks good. Nice. 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 That can be kind of nice in here, maybe, secretly. It's kind of cool how it's reflecting on the floor from that angle. Like what it looks like. Let's see here. I think that's kind of a nice modern look. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I hadn't saved it all tonight. I'm glad I thought of that just now. I don't think I've ever used this. I don't like how high that is. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum. Have these big mirrors. I don't know if I want that in there unless you're into that kind of thing, I guess. Let's see what plant to put in this corner. It's not really the right vibe. Let's see, like something sized up like that. Actually, what if I think I want the bigger one in the corner. I don't know if I want it straight up against the wall like that. I want it a little off. Of course, it's gonna skip right where I want it, but I think that's fine. Just want it a little off. Yeah, there we go. I think that actually matches really well for this space, the base swatch of that. Ooh, the darker brown kind of does too, but I think I want a little... Huh. That actually matches really well. I think I'm gonna do that, actually. That's kind of fun. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Bum bum ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Let's see. You know what I think could be kind of cool is what if we center that. I've never done this in one of my builds, but it's definitely realistic. What if we put a desk? What is wrong with me right now? Not using this, but like, what if we put a desk kind of catty-cornered over here? Or like in the middle of the room, you know, like... Or we could even just not even have it catty-cornered. We could just kind of stick it over here or something. I don't think I like it like that, but I think I do want it to be catty-cornered if we did that. But I think that's kind of fun. Like, it is in the middle of the room a little, but... Definitely realistic, though. People do that all the time. Have desks in the center of a room. Maybe not their bedroom, but we have so much space here. Like, and then it's kind of nice because then you have the the secret door. I think I need to go to bed soon. And then it just kind of matches the vibes, you know? To have a bookcase in a, like, office space area. I was just curious if that actually would have worked. I don't want to use this necessarily. Modern Luxe. I don't think Modern Luxe has any desks, do they? Does it? No results found. Boo. Okay, let's see what desk we fill in. What would kind of go with the vibes? Obviously, I don't want like a tall desk. That doesn't make sense as much in the middle of a room. Like, that's not gonna look very great. So I really actually liked the style of that. It doesn't have any color swatches that work well. Actually, I mean, I could just go neutral. Wait, actually, never mind. We're gonna go neutral. Then I wonder if I can pull my favorite chair that Bruce made fun of me for using. I don't know if this is going to come in a color that'll work, though, because I don't want it to also be white. Yeah, nope. No. Okay. But we definitely have some, like, good options for this chair. Or for a desk chair. That could work in here. Just gotta find it. I don't know if that would work. It kind of matches the style of the desk. Nope. I don't think we'll find a green that would work. We could try. But I don't think we have. Actually, eco lifestyle could work. I don't like that. It doesn't look good with that desk, though. That one at least looks a little bit more posh, I guess, for this space, and it has the gold, but I don't like the stripe at all. I'd rather it just be a solid color. Of course, like, the two green are the ones with patterns. Oh, that would have looked good. Or, not this one. That would have looked cute in the bedroom. Wait. Maybe I should... No, I want it to match the bed. I'm not going to go back. Bum, 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 bum. I guess we could use Dream Home Decorator. I mean, that matches really well, actually. I wanted something a little bit more grandiose, but take what we can get. Know what I'm saying? Bibbly billy boop. Bibbly billy boop. Bibbly billy beep. I don't know what I'm doing. Bum 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 bum. I really want to. This is like an interesting vibe, and it's also hard, I guess, because there are so many windows that like, you really have limited wall space to work with. I would like to maybe try to put something above the bed for like decor. I don't know if we'll find anything that I would want to put up there. Honestly, that doesn't look awful. I just wish it was the brown frame. Where's the... Of course we don't have the green swatch in the brown frame. That would just be too difficult. That actually doesn't look bad. It gives a little bit of extra color, and we have the blue. The blue is the biggest like amount of color on that, and that's what we have in this corner over here, are like really light blue tones, but then you get a little bit of warmth from the yellow and orange. And they're earthy tones, and you get a light wood frame, which kind of balances and contrasts off of this accent wall. I think that works. I'm gonna do it. We doing that. We did it. I need a rug. I don't know what I'm doing or what that's coming from. So I know minimalist, but I'm also trying to think skill building a little bit, because we have a TV downstairs for entertainment, and I get that downstairs isn't finished. That it's just like the bare bones. I'm gonna go back through and just put a few things here and there. But we have a laptop up here, and we have books. I guess we have a mirror. We have mirrors all over the place too. But I'm thinking we could maybe put an easel up here. Or an instrument. Just to like... have something to do. Could put a bonsai tree. Kind of matches the vibe pretty well, actually. Yeah, I knew it was this. Well, actually, no, that is a little too dark. This does match that wood tone better, I think. Like, I think that's a good place for the bonsai tree. Or you could even just put it on the balcony. I just don't know if I want that, like, actually outside. put it there for now. And then I need a computer. I need to take off the green filter. Because I don't want everything to be green. Sorry that you have to put up with my... I guess you don't have to. You can just go watch someone else. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I really want to like find something. I don't know if we're gonna find something in the right shade of blue. This is a very specific color blue. That actually is kind of close. I feel like this actually looks nice in here. Maybe a little smaller. I don't know. If we did it, I think I'd want it on this wall, but I think there's already enough over here. So I just like put it size down, put one there and put one on the other side. I don't know if I like that. That's kind of a green color, actually. I don't know if I like the green or this. This actually looks pretty good, the orange color. I think I like that. It's a little different. I guess the one thing I don't like is how it's... I don't like how it's so symmetrical up against the wall. Like this wall, this whole area is super symmetrical. And I'm not the biggest fan of that, if you know me well. In my builds. Let's see. Okay, rug. Let's see if we can find a rug. We had a feather. Oh, no, that's not feathers. It looks like feathers down there, but no, they're plants. It's a little too matchy, actually. I didn't even realize that this would have a swatch that would match, but I guess it makes sense with the Dream Home Decorator. I love this rug. Yeah, the base swatch would be, if I used it, would be the one to use. I kind of like it, actually. I think that works well. What if I could find... Where is the other... I like this rug a lot too. I feel like it has that blue color, but I don't think that's gonna work well. I'd want it sized down a little bit. I think probably get better out like that. I don't know if I like that. Bum, 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 bum. Especially with the green right on top of it like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not really the vibe. I'm not feeling that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Huh. I don't think there's a swatch of this that I would like. Wish there was like some green toned color. I have red, blue, I even have pink. It's like I know I want something on the floor over here. I just don't know what would work well. So I'm kind of struggling with what I want to put on this part, but I definitely want a rug over here too. Honestly, would just prefer to have a solid colored rug. Don't really like any of that. Any of those. Well, I don't know if I can find something right now for this. I don't want a pattern. I really think it would just, I'd want just kind of as plain as possible. I don't think I want a fuzzy rug though. It's not really the vibe, I don't believe. I don't like that. I like that rug a lot, not for this space, but I don't think they're gonna have a blue in the right color. It's such a faded or like very faint blue. Ooh, that's a fun rug. Wait a second. Wait a second. I actually think this could work. It's a little, I don't know. I think the problem is that, like, looking at these separately, you would think, like, why are those in the same room? Is kind of the problem. But I do think it ties in this painting, the color scheme, like the yellow, blue, and orange. And you get it over here in those tones, and you have the blue, the really light blue tones over here as well. Like maybe it's better turned around like that. I think that helps it look a little bit better. It's a little, I don't know. It's like it works and it doesn't at the same time. I'm gonna probably stick with it though, I think. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna stick with it and see what happens. See what happens. And I think I'm getting to a good stopping point for tonight. So we'll finish some of the stuff over here. I don't know. I think we're pretty much done with the bedroom, other than just a couple of like clutter items. Don't want to use too much clutter for this build. And then it's just doing the bathroom and then this hallway, and then I can go through the entire house at that point and just do some like finishing touches. I need you to figure out the lighting, the light fixtures I want throughout the house, because I just have these little ceiling lights everywhere right now. And then try to like give it some character, I think will be the, oh, thought I had deleted that, would be the next step. So it's kind of what we're looking at. I don't know if I like this anymore right there. It's kind of random. I think I'll determine that when I have it more filled out, I think would be best. But anyway, thanks for hanging out tonight. I enjoyed it. I think we got a lot done. Let me save again. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this is coming along. And then we'll get to the outside, because really all I've done is this. Oh wait, how did that happen? What? Interesting. I have no idea how that happened. Also, is this a different wall color? I guess. That's what, yeah, because I kept that the same. Okay. But then I didn't put it on the other side, so that's funny. Fun. Yay, Sims. Oh no, you have got to be kidding me. What is going on here? It is clipping? No. I'll probably put something to cover that up, because I don't feel like alt placing those again. I could put, where's the eco lifestyle coming clutch? Come on, where is it? I feel like I always do this, and then it's like I gotta go to the actual plants, which makes no sense to me, because that's not necessarily for indoor decor. Eco. Could put like these things. Well, that doesn't necessarily cover it up. These are just that. Oh, we'll figure it out. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. That wasn't clipping whenever I first put them there, because I definitely checked that. It's really weird that that's doing that now. Right, go figure. Come on. There is something else I'm thinking of, and I don't know where it is. But it's like a really wide one. It's like this, but it has a full back behind it. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. I could make it a succulent wall. That could be fun. Or, you know, I could put more of what I have over here. Just plop that right here. That's gonna drive me crazy, though. I know what I'm thinking about, because I have it in one of my other builds. It's in my cottage build that I just put the video out for. I might go to my cottage real quick just so I can figure out where that is. Okay, save. Let's do this real quick. We're not quite done yet. That's gonna bother me too much. I might as well just do it while I'm on stream. Oh, well, the game crashed, so it determined that for me, that I am getting off. I will figure it out tomorrow. So never mind. Well, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out tonight, and I hope to see you in the next one. So please follow, subscribe on whatever platforms you're currently watching this on, since I can't say them. But I appreciate you all and hanging out. Thanks for the likes, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.